Hi, welcome back. Oh, I hope you guys are having fun with this course and this Acrylic Paint Pouring Academy. I know I am. I love basic techniques. I love doing them. They're simple. I love the advanced techniques, but quite often I'm going back to the basics because they're important and the effects are just so beautiful. It's just endless and addicting. And I did warn you guys, this is addicting. So this video, we're going to do the swipe technique. And we're going to continue on with filling our cups the same as we did in the previous. Color up to the bottom of the print line, halfway with pouring medium. And this time I'm going to use some neon colors, some super bright colors. So here's the neon green. And then here's bright yellow. Now I take the caps off these and pour. You don't have to. You can definitely use the flip. But these companies put this little plastic wrap. I get tired of trying to take it off. It's just as easy. Take the cap off. Whoop. Look how pretty those colors are. So I'm going to grab my pouring medium. Give it a shake. No silicone in this technique. No, I'm incorrect. Yes, silicone. We need silicone. So, fill it halfway with pouring medium. And I'm gonna grab my silicone while I'm thinking about it. Just set it right here to the side. Because if you're like me, you start mixing, you start thinking about things, you get all relaxed, you forget the silicone. Now see, these bright neon paints are different consistency. Look how thick this is. So we're definitely going to need more pouring medium. If you start to work with metallics, which I do not recommend your first few paintings because those are a little challenging to mix, you can get them too thick, too thin, and keep going back and forth for a while. But I do encourage you start using them after you've done all of these techniques and get the techniques down. Because the metallics are so beautiful and shimmery, especially after you seal them. Scraping the sides and the bottom as we stir. And this is a little thick. There we go. Sides and bottom. And I'm reusing these sticks from my previous pours. I'm reusing my table paper. Ooh, super thick. Gonna get some air bubbles in here. There we go, look at that. Steady stream. Landing on the top, then sinking. Okay, now 2 drops of silicone in each cup. 1, or 3. Oh, 3 again. 3, 3, 2. No worries. Happy little accidents, right? So my grandmother is a professional oil artist. Growing up, I'd go to her house, watch her paint. We would watch Bob Ross together. My grandfather was a woodworker. He had a wood shop at his house. He would make the wood pieces. My grandma would paint on them. And it was so fun to watch. Okay, got the silicone stirred in. As you notice, I didn't go angry stirring. I just stirred it in, folded it in, and now for this technique, the way I'm going to demonstrate it is I'm going to pour lines of color across the canvas. I recommend you do it this way to start. After that, you can start pouring circles on your next piece, circles of paint, and make starbursts. But for practice, we're going to start here. So I'm going to get some pink, just lines of color. Yellow. I'm going to grab my edges with this color. And I'll show you how we can fix the edges as we go. Green. We go back to my pink. I'm going to do a little edge work right here. Go back to my green. Take a look at the edges. And notice how up here, I'm leaving it raw canvas, no color right now. My green's almost gone. Yellow. I'll do the edge on this one. And we'll do some more yellow right here. And the edge of yellow on this one. And I'll go ahead and do a yellow here because that's a big gap. And right here. Okay. I'm going to dab my finger and lightly pat the sides. Get the color on the canvas. Put my finger under the canvas a little bit. Grab any of the color that's puddling underneath there. Edges and sides. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and go like this a little bit. I'm going to try to fill these empty spaces in. And like this a little bit. This yellow looks almost mustardy next to this green and pink. It's called bright yellow. Not neon yellow. Okay, now my black. I'm gonna sides and corners, right? And then you're gonna fill it in with a healthy layer of black. And you can see that it's pushing this way. That's okay. Let me double check my sides here. All right, so I get a napkin to wipe my hand. And then I'm gonna grab a napkin for my swipe tool. Now the swipe tool can be anything. It can be a piece of cereal board, it can be a plastic spatula, it can be a credit card, could be an acetate sheet, could be paper towels or baby wipes. If you do baby wipes that are moist, you'll get a slightly different effect because you're putting a wet surface onto wet paint. This we're doing dry onto wet. So I'm gonna just put this on top. You just want the paint to grab. Try not to pull down on the canvas, but you see how the paint is saturated? Now pull. Now do you notice how I'm not pushing down? I'm just pulling the black paint across the surface. How cool is that? And a paper towel is perfect width for this. And you can probably even do it this way if you wanted. But for starters, I do recommend you do the lines like this so you can see how the paint flows. And you can tell the cells, look at that, multicolored little spots. Let me see if I can lift this up a little higher. Look how pretty. Now, just a little bit of tilting. Don't go crazy, because that black is part of the style. It's part of the fun. And these cells, if you tilt, they will stretch and look blobby. One of the artists I follow calls them caterpillars because they do look like a line of caterpillars. See how they're stretching? You can see some cells are popping up over here. Just want to work on this side a little bit, and then I'm going to set it down. Okay. Now, wipe off my hands. My little paper towel pile I got going over here. Look how awesome that is. Now, I'm going to take the torch that's stuck to my table. I'm going to torch a little bit up here to see if I can encourage some of the cells to pop in. If not, I think this is fabulous. Just a little heat, don't go crazy. Look at that. If they're not going to come, that's okay. It is what it is. How about that? What do you guys think? Definitely let me know in the comments. This is a super fun technique. I love swipes. You can do so much with swipes. So I think we will just let this set. Let's see if there's still a lot of paint on here. Hopefully it'll just dry like this. It'd be awesome. And we will check back in. So I hope you're having fun. Let me know. Any questions? Talk to you soon. Bye.